This is Barbara Elistad with Mesquite Citizen Journal, and we are here interviewing Chris Griffiths with GRI Firearms, and it's June 4th, and you have agreed to this videotape, obviously. So tell us a little bit about your concerns, your feelings with this afternoon's planned protest.
Well, we're just concerned, I think, as most citizens are, that it would get a little bit out of hand. That's our biggest concern. Is if they're really here to do a peaceful protest and going to walk from one end of town to the other, like we have heard, then that's their right, as far as I'm even concerned. And I don't really have a problem with that. If they go from one point to another and have a peaceful protest, we have that right, and I support that right. We're just concerned and hoping that it doesn't turn into other things. Obviously, with what you see on the news right now going on, it's easy to think that, wow, this could turn into something worse. And that's what most people, I think, in town are concerned of right now.
The town of Mesquite.
Yeah.
Okay.
That it could turn into something bigger. It could get out of hand. People could start rioting. We're hoping that doesn't happen. And
what precautions have you taken for your store? Obviously a gun store. Should anything get out of hand, as you say?
We've taken a lot of obvious precautions and then some not so obvious precautions. We have a few extra armed people around today. We have mace. We've been working with the local police department. They've kept in good contact with us, the Mesquite Police, telling us what to hopefully expect and what to do. So we've taken all their recommendations. We've taken all of professional security companies' recommendations to a little bit protect and harden our store even more than usual. And I think we've taken sufficient precautions.
What does it mean to you for this kind of situation to come from the major urban areas to such a remote rural town like Mesquite?
Most people's question is I've heard a lot of people coming through my store and just asking why, and why us, why come here. I've heard the rumors that everybody's heard. The common sense of it is probably that the casino's just opened. This is a good place to be on the news. The news is probably already here for other things, and it's kind of news just that the casinos have opened. We're getting back in the flow of things in business. This is a good area and a good time to disrupt things and get yourself on the news and talk about your issues. And that's what I believe this organization is probably trying to do. This is a better venue right now to get their word out.
In such a rural area as Mesquite, Nevada.
Well, it's a rural area, but our casino's just opened, and we're pretty close to Vegas. A lot of people from Utah stop here instead of going to Vegas. It's a rural area, but a lot of close by people, bigger cities. That's what I believe that's likely the reason that they're here in this little town. But yeah, we would rather they're not.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your input, your opinions. Thank you very much, Chris.
Oh, you're welcome, and thank you.
Okay.